It's, I was just joking. I don't want to get him started. Howdy. I mean, it's been great. You know, whenever you're going through recovery or rehab, all you can think about is playing football. All you can think about is like, man, I can't wait to get back out there. You know, I can't wait to play and be back with the guys. And then when you get back with the guys, you kind of don't even think about it. You know, I don't even think about my injury or rehab. You know, it's a very very long journey now that I think about it and reminisce on it. But I really don't even think about it. I thought about whenever we got in the hotel yesterday, I was like, man, this is my first time in a team hotel in over a year. And then everything just started to fall and be normal after that. You know, it's whenever you've been doing it for so long, it just all kind of blends together. But it's good to be back out here. It's good to be at a joint practice going against great players. O'Neal is one of the best right tackles in the league, and I got a lot of work against him today. And this is my fourth padded practice, and I feel good. I feel good where I'm at. I really do. Yeah, I like to sharpen the knife. I mean, Coach Fangio might be listening. I don't know if I gotta play all three, preseason games, the whole game, but I do need to sharpen the knife. There's no doubt about that. I think me and him can both, agree on that. I need to sharpen the knife. I haven't played in over a year, and it'll just be good to get back in the groove. It'll be good to get back in the groove again and just go through the whole pregame motion and just, knock the cobwebs off. Even though that's just a, figure of speech. There are no cobwebs. You know what I mean? I still feel, young and ready to go. So but the preseason, yeah, I think I need to play a little bit, yeah, for sure. Whatever he needs, whatever he thinks, I should do. If it's this Saturday, if it's next, it really doesn't matter. But I do need to play, some preseason games for sure. You know what? To be honest, like, this whole year, has really taught me like, control what you can control. I've always felt like it's a cheat code to everything in life. If I want to play quarterback, it's a way for me to do that. And I think, this last year has definitely, taught me a lot about patience and just, controlling what I can control and just, staying in the moment and really just enjoying, my life that I have, enjoying my football career, while I have it. So patience is a huge part of that. I'm just, taking it one day at a time and just really controlling what I can control. Oh, now we got a real question. Yeah. Man. No, y'all, you got a good question, too. Y'all had a good question, but I've been waiting for this question. I've been waiting for this question a lot. The Hall of Fame was an incredible experience. This was my second ceremony. But this is my first, after party. This is my first, like, after party kicking it with all the guys. And it really was like a football reunion, for me. You had so many people that had so many different influences on my career, let alone, like, Peyton's career and everything that he did. But it was so many people around that had huge influences on my career, from, Aqib Talib to John Lynch to, DeMarcus Ware to Champ Bailey. It was just like a football reunion, man. It was a great time. Peyton's family was there. Everybody was there that supported Peyton, and it was just an incredible time. And I'm really understating it, because it's the media. I can't really, get into it. But it was an incredible time. It was an incredible experience, and I'm so happy and blessed that Peyton, invited me to be a part of that. And congrats to him and his family as well. I mean, I'm always good with my teammates, but it was just seeing familiar faces that that it was just seeing. It felt like we was in the locker room again. It felt like it was 2014, and I was in the locker room with all the guys. TJ and TJ Ward, they was cracking up on everybody, cracking jokes on everybody. Tom Flores was giving a speech, and everybody was just having so much fun. It was really a great time, man. I sat by DeMarcus and B-Mac, two of my favorite teammates that I ever played with, and yeah, man, it was just a great experience, top to bottom, 100%. Uh, I mean, I don't know if I always wanted to meet him, but Morton Anderson, I was with B-Mac. I was with B-Mac, and that's like his idol, being, I think he was the first kicker. He was the first kicker to go into the Hall of Fame, am I right? The second kicker to go into the Hall of Fame, and B-Mac was just like, I ain't never seen B-Mac like this. He was like, he was like fanned out. He was like fanned out, and whenever I talked to him, it was easy to see, why he was fanned out. I didn't even know more than he was. I didn't even know he's from overseas. He's from Denmark. Is it Sweden? Denmark? Yeah, he's from Denmark. He's from Denmark, and it was just so much that I didn't know. I got to talk to Ryan Leaf, and we talked about all type of stuff, and I didn't know him and Peyton were that close, and yeah, man, it was just a great experience. Saw Owen Daniels and Dreesen and all these guys that I've been so familiar with, man, and being year 11 and having these guys retire for so long, it was just like a huge football reunion, man, that I definitely hold close to my heart forever. I've been around, all those guys. I saw Ray Lewis was there. Peyton and Ray Lewis have an incredible, relationship. I got to spend a couple times with Ray Lewis, Wesley Woodyard. We talked about DeMarcus and, how next year is coming up, and hopefully Coach Fangio will give us, that same type of break that he gave us for Peyton, for DeMarcus. So it was just a great experience, man. Saw Coach Phillips, Coach Kubiak. Yeah, man. Mike Shanahan. It was just a great experience, man. And the Hall of Fame and the ceremony itself is incredible, but that after party with Peyton and everybody else, Charles Woodson and all these guys, man, it was definitely a moment of a lifetime for sure. That's everybody's dream, That's everybody's dream. But I'm still here working on my Hall of Fame resume right now. I still want to. I want to make the resume as ironclad as I possibly can. It is a tough group to get into. It's only 300 and some guys that get elected, 5 a year, man. It's super tough to get in that elite group of people to get that golden jacket, man. And I want that. I want it bad. It's you sitting there and you listen to all these speeches, and of course you think about it, but I just reinvested in myself, saying I gotta do more. I gotta make sure this happens. I gotta leave no mistake on my career so I can get in there. I still got a lot of time to do it, and I just of course you think about doing it, but I thought about doing more to make sure I can get in there for sure. Yeah. 92, 97 and a half. 97. It's going up for sure. It's trending up. I wouldn't say I'm 100% all the way there, but I don't think about it. It's still some things that I got to work on. And whenever you get like an injury like that, it's not really the injury itself. You got to work on the other side, the other ankle, and the other hip, and the other knee. So it's not really an ankle. It's just getting back and getting that football body back and getting calloused, as Coach Fangio would say. So I'm just working on getting calloused in football mode, and that overall percentage is definitely trending up, though. I feel really good.
How do you watch this quarterback thing the next 2 weeks? Keep interest? Do you just let the chips fall? What is your interest in how do you kind of observe it as a guy who's maybe
You talking about our quarterback?
Yeah, your quarterback.
Man, to be honest, I keep it real with all of you guys. I really don't even think about it. I really don't. Our offense is just so good. I say it all the time. We got Noah Fant, Albert O. We got Garrett Bowles, Bobby Massey, Dalton Reisner, Graham Glasgow. Got Cush in the middle. We got Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick. KJ Hamler, Spence, Melvin Gordon, Javon. I know these guys. I see these guys every day. And whatever quarterback that we put out there, I could go out there and play quarterback, to be honest. I could go out. I can go out there and play quarterback and make it happen. And those two guys are way better than me. So, whatever quarterback, they feel like going with, man, that'd be the start, and we got a great one on the bench, and we're just a roll, man. I think this is our year to do it. This is the best team that we've been able to field for at least 6-7 years, man, and I'm excited about this team, and I'm ready to go. Whatever quarterback that we get, it'll be good for me. But you think I'm gonna cry or something? Y'all was doing good, man. No, I'm just messing with you. No, I'm not gonna cry, nothing like that. But I'm sure, I'm a thoughtful guy. It'll probably, be a little, insight in my. I probably think about my whole career and what got me to that point, for sure. But I wouldn't like cry or anything like that, But it'll definitely be emotional making it back. Whenever you can, fight back through season injury like that, twice, for me it's definitely a milestone that you appreciate and you look back on. But it won't be any crying or anything like that. I'll be ready to play football. No, Bradley's he's he's just a different animal. He's just a different beast. He's so motivated and so driven. He doesn't need all this stuff. I still give it to him, but I can, whenever I start talking to him about any motivation or anything to motivate, I can already see in his eyes that he has the drive and he has the motivation, and he's inspired to be great in this league. And I really enjoy playing with Bradley. He's fighting back through injury. He's doing everything he could possibly do, to be on the football field. He is on the football field, and he does a great job. And his workload is increasing every day. It'll be great, to be back on the field with Bradley, and he's gonna be good, 100%. We don't have to worry about Bradley Chubb for sure. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. He should be, any day now. Don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be this week. It might be Monday, but I got a jet waiting to get me back. Every day. It could be 9 o'clock. It could be 7 o'clock in the morning. Whenever I get that call, I'll be ready to go. So. Yeah, they got Vince. They got Vince's number. So whenever it's time, they call him, and I change like Clark Clint and get out there for sure, for sure. Thank you guys, appreciate it.